Hello, friends. It is Denise from Loving Life at 60ish, and my hands are naked today. Oh dear. I am dressed, just so you know, but I always think about the fact that it's only my hands that you see, so I try to make sure my rings are on and everything. And, well, I have been hanging out with my grandson all day and doing some things in the house, and I just never finished getting ready after I took a shower and got dressed. So yeah, all right, that's the way it is. I am Denise from Loving Life at 60ish, and I am here to play scratch offs today. It is Scratch Off Friday, which really is sort of a thing here. Sorry, I was moving the camera up a little bit. But I realized last month I didn't even do it on a Friday. I did it on a Tuesday or something. But I came in to the workroom and said, oh, I'm going to do villains today. And I went back and looked at my July calendar and realized and remembered, actually, because it was on my list, right, that I needed to do scratch offs. And I hadn't done that. So I thought, well, I says to myself, let's do scratch offs tonight, because the last time we did them was July 16th. So it is Friday. We are doing scratch offs, and we have $125 today. And let me just make sure that I took it out of the right account too. Scratch offs. Yes. Okay. So let's see. And then, yeah, we're going to do scratch offs. So I told you I'm Denise from Loving Life at 60ish. I'm also, my Etsy shop is fairyrosecottage.etsy.com. And, yeah, so I have a lot of scratch offs, guys, and they are not up in the shop right now because it's a physical item that has to be created by me and laminated and shipped out. And while my mom was here and Scott's busy medical schedule, I had opted to pull them from the shop to kind of slow orders down just a little bit so I could have more control of them. But what I'm here to tell you is, if you know that I have a scratch off that you really want, then please go ahead and message me on Etsy, and I would be happy to put it back up in the shop for you. That is no problem at all. And I only have 2 orders in my queue right now, so this is actually a good time to do that too. So let's see. Just wanted to put that out there. Let's see. So my grandson comes on Fridays. He is 10, going to be 11 in a couple of weeks. And he decided this year he doesn't want a birthday party. He just wants us to celebrate on one of our family Sundays, which I think is so cool of him. I mean, you know, we've always done big parties and everything. And I asked him the other day what kind of cake he wanted, because he and I always go on Pinterest once he picks a theme, and we print off different cake ideas from that theme, and then we sort of mesh them together and we take them to a bakery that's about a half hour away. And they never do exactly what we want because of copyright, which we understand. But they always do a beautiful job, and their cakes are delicious. And I got to tell you guys, the the key to my heart is white birthday cake. Gosh, I love it. So he says to me, would you mind if we had brownie sundae bar instead? And, of course I wouldn't mind, honey. Of course not. It's your birthday. You get to decide. And so I said that would be fine. And he kind of grinned. I think he knew. But so I'm going to put together a brownie sundae bar, which is what his mother always wants for her birthday. So, and it's kind of nice this time of year, summertime. It's refreshing and everything. So anyway, so we talked a little bit more about that today. And on Fridays, I've mentioned before that we are going to work through the list of Disney movies. Now, obscure ones as well as popular ones. We have discovered that there are on the most updated list, which still doesn't have all of them, all of them on it from the last 2 or 3 years. There's like 888 of them. And he only comes on Fridays, and we watch one. So we figured it out at one point that one a week, if we really were able to watch one a week, he would be 27 by the time we watched them all. Only the ones that are there, not the new ones that have come out in the last few years. 27, and I would be 77. Yep. Crazy, huh? So we've joked about it, me calling him up and in an old lady voice saying, "Oh, dearie, are you coming over to watch the Disney movie today?" And stuff. He thinks that's what my voice is going to sound like. And so, yeah. So anyway, we've been watching them, and so far we've watched Snow White, Pinocchio. Then we took a break and watched the new Descendants movie that just came out in July. And then, for some reason, he showed up the following week and had it in his system that he really needed to watch The Incredibles. So we watched The Incredibles that day. Last week we watched Fantasia. Not a fan of it, guys. I mean, I always think that the little hippos in their tutus are adorable, but just not a fan of the movie itself. But what we didn't know is there's a brand new one. Well, not brand new. I think it was 2019. Something like that came out, and we really wish we had watched that, but we are trying to stay true to the I'm looking for my scratch offs, guys. Stay true to the list as best we can. Trying to think of what those are. I don't know. And so today's okay, see if you ever heard of this one. Today we watched The Reluctant Dragon. And what it was is a movie about how they animated the Disney movies back in 1941. It was really kind of interesting, but what threw me is the lengths they had to go to get like the sound of a train or, anything like that they couldn't just go and tape the sound of a train and put it in the film. They had these elaborate ways to do it and everything. And so it was really interesting. The Reluctant Dragon was a dragon who preferred to write poetry and drink tea and cake and not breathe fire or anything. And so that was cute, but that didn't even happen until the end of the movie. And the movie was an hour and 15 minutes long. Came out in 1941. And it was sort of like a documentary, sort of, but then it also had different cuts from different animated films. And what was interesting is they had they alluded to some things that hadn't come out yet too, which was interesting. You know, not a lot, but a few things, a few characters. So yeah. All right, guys, that's enough. I'm going to do Tina's minis. And as I tell you every week, Tina Boyette sent me these adorable, they were stickers, I'm sure, and she laminated them and put a scratch off on it. And so I do one of these every time we play, and this one is $2. And actually, before we go any further, I do want to go through and see if there are any that are close to being finished. This one, oh, let's put $2 in. So, and the only way I'm going to be able to tell on some of these is counting the money that's in it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. There's 70. There's still quite a bit. Yeah, $27. So that to me isn't like almost done. You know what I mean? And then this one is the book. So that one is definitely not almost done. Oh, Ellie on Earth sent me this one. And we're going to scratch these, you guys. I may be sorry, but we'll see. We'll scratch one of them. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, I'm going to... Ellie, what are you doing to me, my friend? Oh, my gosh. I think she's, you know, she watches this and giggles like, ha, 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 I gotcha. $12. Oh, my goodness. I should have counted to see how much we had left. That's a lot. Let's see, Ellie, how much we've done. I mean, that could be a 1, I suppose. There are no 1s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 495. So I'm trying to get that. So we're thinking that's a $5 bill. Yes, it is. Ellie, you're killing me on this one. You really got me almost every time. Phew! $17 going into that one today. All right. We're good. We're good. We finished it. Guys, I'm in a mood to finish these scratch-offs and start anew. So, we're going to try to do that. That Easter one, I don't know what it will go to. Possibly I'll roll it over into Christmas. $1 in the finished savings challenge bucket. These are my princesses. Aren't they sweet? So today, guys, I was watching some YouTube videos last night. Oh, this one? Oh, no, it has 4. And they were all about decluttering and cleaning and stuff like that. And so I've been watching this one woman, and she's gorgeous. She's really beautiful. A young woman, long hair, kind of a silvery color, you know, like people do now, but she does a good job. And so I was watching her and I got it in my system because one of the things she cleaned out was her Tupperware drawer. I mean, her Tupperware cupboard. It's so funny that that's what we call it, guys, because I didn't have, no, that's not true. I did have 2 things that were actual name brand Tupperware, but everything else is not. I mean, I have the glass bowls and those are Pyrex, I think, or Rubbermaid, I can't remember, and stuff. So anyway, I cleaned it out. It's a big 2-story cupboard. And I had it all over the kitchen counter. And Scott came out and goes, "What got into you?" And Eli goes, "I don't know, Grampy. She cleaned off the kitchen counter and now she's made a mess out of it." And, which he was right. So, yeah, I got rid of 2 big, large paper sacks of, well, I haven't got rid of it yet, but I got rid of it, of Tupperware, plasticware. Some of it we've never used, and anything that looked used, like had a food stain or anything like that on it, I just chucked it. Unless it was a good one to use to send food home with the kids on a Sunday, and I can say you don't have to bring that back. And so I have a whole bucket of stuff like that, but they're not stained. They're actually all fairly new. But I thought, well, instead of Goodwilling it or donating it, why not use it? And just so then the kids don't have to remember to bring it back. But oh my goodness, you guys. The 2 Tupperware things I had were pitchers, to put Kool-Aid in or something. And every time that I clean these cupboards out, I had 4 of them, 2 large ones and 2 of the regular size ones. Every time I clean it out, I get rid of one. So I only have 1 left. And I mean, there were 2 there, but I got rid of another one today because we don't use them. I mean, I don't make Kool-Aid. Occasionally I make iced tea if I have a canister of it or something, but I haven't even been doing that. So anyway, 2 large paper sacks. A couple of things went home with my daughter when she picked Eli up that belonged to her, but were in the cupboard. And then I put some things in the garbage too. And boy, it felt so good. But I got to tell you, we still have enough plastic, although, well, no, it is plasticware. Enough plasticware for a family of 10, I swear. We don't save a lot of food, except on Sundays. And so anyway, I kept all the round glass ones that were, and they're either Pyrex or Rubbermaid, and they're in 4 different sizes. I kept all of those, and all of the little plastic round ones that I freeze the raw goat's milk in that I give to the dogs. They get that every morning, and I buy a big thing of it, so I have to freeze it. And then I had a whole set of different dishes to make lunches in, like, separated so you could do a hard-boiled egg and some carrot sticks and some cottage cheese and, healthy things. So I did keep those if they had covers, because I might eventually decide I want to get healthy, right? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So there's still $21 in this one. So I did that, and boy, again, I was telling you this the other day, every space that gets cleaned out, I want to just live in. Like, I keep walking by the cupboard and opening it and going, oh, like the angels are singing. The Tupperware angels. Whoops, wrong one. I don't know, guys. It just feels good. So that's done. I did clean off the kitchen counter today. I had a lot of house plants on my kitchen counter, $6. And because Georgia helped me get a path through to my son's room, to his window, there's a plant shelf there, and I can now go in and water the plants. I put those plants on the shelf. Now I'll have to take them off when the fella comes to do the windows, but that's okay. It's a great room for plants, my son's room, which leads me to believe the room I'm in right now, my daughter's room, that this would be a great room for plants too. But I don't want them in here with all my fabric and stuff like that. I don't know why. They're not going to be near it, but still. I am a chatty patty today. $6 going into this one too. This is a save 55 and there's 2 left. Let's see. 5. Oh, it's not looking good, is it? 10, 15, 20. $37. So 18 in this one. All right, this is by AE Budgets. Did I write her Etsy shop on the back here? No. I butcher it every time I try to say it. And here's my pug one. A Pug on a Budget by Divine Savings Co. And I absolutely love this one because it lets off little glitter out of the scratch offs. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, it turns into glitter, which mine do not do that. I just think, look at that. It's so beautiful. A mess, yeah, but they're all a mess. $5. This one still has quite a bit left on it. And it is a $75 one, so we do have a 10 and a 9, 2 9s that I've gotten so far. So I guess I'm not really going to be finishing any of these anytime soon. This one, it has an IOU on it of $5. This one is from my shop, and it's the Day in the Life ones. There's a whole series of them. Oh, we have to put 5 in. 1, 2, excuse me, 3, 4. What's everyone up to this Friday? It rained, poured here all day. All day. It has stopped now, and it's gotten quite muggy. $4. But, let's see. We're going to put 10 in and take a 1 out. What have you all been up to today? It's Friday, right? And I love to entertain you with scratch-offs on Fridays, every couple of Fridays when we can. 5. This is one of mine from fairyrosecottage.etsy.com. See, mine don't turn into glitter. They turn into, well, these are silver, but still, there's no glitter response here. She hit the jackpot on those ones. $6. Yeah, so I have a couple of different Mom Life ones up there. Now, let's see. Let's put those there. And, whoa, it's falling out here. We're going to start with this one. This is from Tina Boyette also. And she's done each page is a set, and they go up in increments of 10, I think. 55, 65, 75, yes. Which is fun. 3, 1, 2, 3. And she kept the numbers low because she didn't want me to fret too much. Although, you know, it's good to have a couple of high numbers here and there. Keep my heart beating. $2. And that goes in this binder. I will not be shrinking the scratch off book because it just won't work because there's too many things at play. 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17. We still have quite a bit to go on there, so okay, we may do another one in there, you never know. And then this next one, this is what I love about scratch offs, is I use some of mine and then I use some of other shops, right? This is by my pal, the Blessed Daisy Budgets, and her name is Jackie, and I want a giveaway, and she sent me this. I do want to put a plea out there, Jackie, if you're out there. I have texted her and emailed her. I've got one other way I'm going to try to contact her, but I know that a lot of us have not heard from her in a while. So if you have heard from her, please just make a comment below that you have and she's all right, or she needs our thoughts and prayers and kindness sent her way, even though we could do that anyway, right? But I am worried about her, and I know several of you are also. Okay, this is purple. 3, 1, 2, 3, already done. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're putting 6 in because there's no number there. When I first started doing this, I made the mistake of not putting numbers in these, and so I'm kind of, you know, having to do them now because I don't remember which ones I did. But that's all right, because it means that a lot of money will be saved. This one is by Saving with Sholanda, and I got this one. I purchased this one from her because yeah, it's one of my grandsons and my favorite game. And we just discovered that there's one with the Disney princesses as faces. You know what's going to happen, don't you? I'm going to have to get it. Oh, wait. Yellow. It's on the not on the line. It's over on yellow. And I think we only have one yellow left. Yes, right there. And it's Laura. And it's $6. I have this red board game and then the blue one, and you're supposed to decide on a multiplier before you do it too, but boy, am I glad I didn't do it on that, because if I'd multiplied it by, say I had done 5, $30 we'd have to put in there. But it's nice to have that, because for those of you who have higher incomes and could add more money, then, you know, that works for you to choose a multiplier. So this one's going to take a while, which is fine. I think we're at the point where all of them are going to take a while. I started the little mermaid one. Janelle Ray Budgets created this one. And I started this the last time. It's a 1, and that was the last one we did, so we can go here. Ooh, Janelle. She's been killing me on the Mickey. I did the Minnie Mouse one last, and you can see it's all 10s and 5s. But it was kind of killing me there. But it was a nice amount of money to save for household renovations and vacations. $2. I am starting to feel more like myself as far as my energy and my mood. Not so sad as I was at the beginning of the week. This one's not looking so good. Oh, it's $1, you guys. Do I take a chance and do another one? I mean, yeah. I feel like, let's see. Well, there's only 8 of them. So could the highest number be 8? Let's try one more. See, now I'm like playing, you know, crazy here. 1, 2. Yeah, there's a 7. We're going to have to call it good because that's $10. Janelle does not write on them what the denominations are, nor how much you are going to save. She likes to. Now, she might in her descriptions. I can't remember. 7, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we're going to put this back and take 2 10s. She's so pretty. Ariel was always one of, or is still one of my favorite princesses. And it was my daughter's. She had a Barbie doll, Ariel, and she had it for a couple of years, and then we went on a trip, and it fell out at, we didn't know it at the time, but it fell out at a rest stop. You know, one of those rest stops that has like a Dunkin' Donuts and a rest room and a Burger King. It was like one of those, only it was quite a few years ago, so it wasn't as developed, I guess. And we realized it about halfway home, and there was no way that girl was sleeping. We got home that night really late, like midnight, and put her to bed. And then it was also during the years when stores were open all night, like Walmart and stuff. I don't think they are anymore. And so I left the house at midnight. We'd been on vacation. We were all exhausted. I found a new one. Of course, you could tell it was new, but it appeased her. And then I called the place, the rest area. How did I do that? I must have called one of the restaurants in it. I don't think there was a number. Anyway, they did find her, and they mailed her back to us. And I cannot find that, neither one of those Little Mermaid Barbies, and I have all her Barbies still. This is Gilligan, you guys, which is $8. My friend Melinda made this for me, and I love Gilligan, Gilligan's Island, and Little Buddy. So she made this, and I printed it off and laminated it, and I'm having a ball with it. But I knew that Gilligan was going to show up again sometime. Okay, these ones are not done, started. Those haven't been started. Those haven't been started. Okay. Let's see what we can do, guys. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. $42. I feel like not starting any of these in the back here until I've gotten some of these done. I don't know. I think I'm going to do Ariel, guys. I could finish Tina's minis. There's 4 or 5 in there. This one only has 2 more. Should we try? Shall we try and see what we get? I can't remember what I said. It's still quite a bit. I think $18 or something. 1. Oh yeah, there's an 8. She does not tell us either. She does tell how much it's going to be, but she doesn't say the denominations, which is fine. It kind of, I do write the denominations generally, not always. My older scratch-offs do not have them. You don't talk much. I like you. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Duh. I should have, didn't I just say 18? That's all right. This will go into renovations and vacation, which will be nice. And let's see. Hopefully we have 100 in here. Not 100, 55. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And 20 is 55. Yeehaw. All right. We're cleaning them out, guys. And I really am kind of on that mission of trying to get some of these cleaned out because I have so many scratch-offs. I have ones that you guys have sent me. I have ones that I have created. And so it'll be kind of fun. And I missed last month, right? So I really could double up the money this month on scratch-offs. And we're going to put $1 in. I just love that pug. Gosh, he's adorable. They always look sad. That one has quite a bit still. I don't want to finish Tina's minis because when they're done, they're done. 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 left, guys. Oh, Tina. And I don't think I have enough to finish this one. Because I bet there's an 8 and a 3 would be 11. And a 4, 15. And a 6, 21. Tina, we're going to do it. I've still got your book to work in. I mean, maybe we can't finish it. Let's see what happens. We'll see how far we get. $1. These are so sweet. Tina, you know how sad I'm going to be? Oh, another $1. When these are done, let's pick out a different one. to $2. I said 2 because I was adding those up, not because I knew that was a 2. Oh yeah, you guys, look, that's it. I'm just gonna, oh, 6. I think that's about the highest she's had in here. 5, 6. One more, what will it be? 4. Okay. 5 and 1. Let's see what we've done in here, because this was, I mean, guys, so many of these. I'm going to take one of each sticker, because they're, you know, there's some that are the same, and put them in my Happy Mail book, because they're fun and they make me happy, and they were Happy Mail. If you have sent me Happy Mail, I have not been to the post office this week. Well, I have been to the post office because I've taken orders, but not my post office where my box is. I've been to the one up headed towards Cancer Care. Well, in the same town as Cancer Care. Let's see. We have no idea, really. This is going to be fun, and it is going towards renovations and vacations. So let's see what we have. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We have a good start for next month's renovations and vacations. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Ooh. There's another 5. $20 and 5 and 4. 119, you guys. 119. Thank you, Tina. And it was so much fun, right? And they weren't scary. Although I think all scratch-offs are scary because you really have no idea. I mean, even single-digit ones go up to 9. Okay, that's done. Wow, 3 today, guys. Let's put that one in the bucket. And we have 5, 6, 7, 8. $8. Okay, so these are 2 through 8. So that means we could do that one because they're not going to be over 8. These are 2 through 8. That one we're not doing yet. These are 5 through 10, so we could potentially get one too big. I think these are 2 through 8 also. I don't remember what those are. I don't have any in this book, right, that are Gilligan. It's not going to be any more than 8. Nope, we're going to do the hot chocolate one. Hot chocolate one. Because I've got another one on the other side of it to do too. So, let's see. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $6, guys. So, I don't dare do another one there. Because what do I have? $2 left. Okay, so that goes in there. I probably should have been smart and... No, actually, you know what? Well, let's do one of these. Maybe there's a $2 one in there. If not, I'll do an IOU, which I did on this one the last time. 1, 2, $4. All right. So we have 2, and we will clean off this IOU. And it's kind of wet. We will put $2 down for the next time. All right, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Let's put the paper clip. Oh, there it is, right on there. What do you think, guys? I didn't lose my mind. Ellie almost got me, but I was prepared. I had this feeling she might be sending me another high number. That Ellie. Okay. I am going to see you real soon. I'm looking here and knowing that I need to shrink my villain book down and my pink book. I think. Let's look at pink. Right? We haven't had a pink Wednesday in a while either. Yeah, I'm going to shrink this down. Well, not that one, obviously. But all the rest of them. Not that one. Actually, I think, no, it won't shrink down enough. Yeah, we'll be playing pink pretty soon. All right, guys, I am going to see you real soon, like I just said, and I'll give you some more details of what I declutter next. This is very thin now, which is cool and means that I have to pull myself together here, and I mean, I really have a lot of scratch offs that I can do. So, all right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Friday, and I hope you're doing well. Happy savings. Bye.